What's up, guys? Today is Friendship Day, and I've basically spent the whole day kind of looking through my Facebook friends list because Facebook, let's face it, it's changed the way that our friendships happen, the way that they maintain, and how we keep up with people, and how we think we are keeping up with people. Sometimes I feel like you may visit a friend's page and update yourself on their life and never actually really come in contact with them, but you personally feel like you're maintaining that relationship, which is pretty funny. So yeah, I just looked and I have, as of now, 771 friends. And according to an article I read on CNN.com, that makes me a narcissist. The average of friends is pretty low. It's a little bit over 100. And what that article says is the more friends you have, the more narcissistic you are because you try to put things out to those people and get likes and get shares. And I don't know, that also says a lot about our personal behavior, wanting that affection and that support from people. It also says that the more friends you have, the more stressed you have. Which I don't know that I agree with, but the research makes sense. You know, you have friends from all different kind of social circles, and a lot of those times your posts don't please everybody. You know, even Abraham Lincoln said, you know, you can please all of the people some of the time, some of the people all of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time. And that's really what happens with Facebook, is that I may post a drunk picture of myself at a club, and then, you know, maybe my boss sees it and doesn't like that. Not in this case, you know, my boss would probably be getting drunk together, but, you know, point is that you may post something that may not apply to all those people, and that's perfectly fine. So Facebook is a weird microcosm of how we show ourselves and neatly package ourselves to the rest of the people in our lives. I don't know, I'm ranting at this point, but whatever. So I kind of went and looked through my friends with the intention of kind of deleting some friendships, people that I don't normally talk to, because 771 people is definitely not, you know, all the people that I talk to on a normal basis. I mean, there's probably like 100 close people that I want to keep in contact with, and that's about it. But in fact, for anybody that's in advertising, they know Burger King did a campaign when Facebook was pretty new called the Whopper Sacrifice, where it asked you to sacrifice 10 friends in order to get a free Whopper. And of course, a bunch of people did it, and it kind of, Facebook crashed in 3 days or something like that. Because a lot of the friends we have are expendable, for sure. But in the end, I decided to not delete anybody because Facebook friends are kind of like a lookbook, a yearbook of sorts, where I can look back, and even people that I had the smallest bit of friendship with, relive those moments. Whereas if I delete them, I'm almost kind of deleting them from my memory. In reality, we're not assigning a lot of things to memory anymore because everything's stored in the cloud, or it's, you know, stored on Facebook, on our phones. I may essentially forget somebody, and, you know, I'm sure that there are people, this has happened before. There has been somebody that I am friends with on Facebook that I will see in public, and we will not acknowledge each other. Kind of because we both know that we're fake friends, you know, or that our friendship isn't worth rekindling of sorts. But there is something fascinating about still being able to follow somebody's trajectory of life, whereas in the past, out of sight, out of mind. You know, and even though those people aren't close to us, there's, you know, almost like anthropology. We're just watching it happen. So, I decided to keep all those friends, and, you know, ironically, I do need as many friends as possible to be able to share this content with. So there's, you know, that's the paradox where the whole purpose of Holidaily is to, you know, kind of get offline a bit, go out, experience the world, break the routine, because routine is the enemy. But I do need to go back every day and kind of like say, hey, people of the world, I'm doing this, and share it, even though it is a personal challenge, it does feel good when I share something with you guys and you guys appreciate it. That being said, probably after this I'll take a Facebook vacation, because the face-to-face contact that you get with people is unmatched. When you see somebody, when you actually hang out, it's not the same as when you flip through their Facebook albums or like a comment. It's so passive now how we can be friends that it's hard to pick up the phone and call. I mean, people don't even knock on the door anymore. They call and say, "Hey, I'm here." So communication, Facebook is a gift and a curse. I'm pretty sure Facebook is here to stay. I think it's past that point where we're ready to get rid of it, although a lot of people have, or they use it less frequently, but it's fully integrated ourselves into our lives. Mark Zuckerberg's a beast, and friendships are sometimes prolonged or destroyed through Facebook. So that's the way of the world right now. Friendship Day. Hope this was interesting. And if you're my friend and you're watching this and we haven't hung out in a while, maybe we should.